Peace, 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 family. I am Chariot Destiny. You're now tuned into the Innate Touch. Thank you so much for being here. And before we get started on any reading, I just want to say that we have to be careful, and we have to know how to trust ourselves and how to listen to ourselves from within. I also want to say that we do not, if we know who we are, and we on the journey to finding our purpose, or if we already know what our purpose is, then we know that we do not have to be desperate for anything. We don't have to be impatient. We don't have to believe that anything that's for us is going to miss us. Sometimes we need to just slow down and give gratitude, and just show gratitude instead of being on the search for what's next, and just give thanks for where we are and what we already have, and how far that we've come. And when I say what we have, that does not even necessarily mean materialistically. How far we built ourselves up from the inside. Our self-love, our self-awareness, our self-confidence, that type of thing. Yeah, we have to know how to slow down. When we start, moving too fast, and, then we start getting desperate, So instead of seeking, just be grateful for what we have received. If you listen to a lot of readers, or, and things like that, just chill. When people be on YouTube doing readings, they be channeling and doing these messages for whoever. They are collective messages. Even if they are signed messages, they are not personal. So it's not just for you. So sometimes when we doing too much and our mind is racing, it causes confusion. And then when we're in a confused state, it causes us to be in fear. It can cause us to be anxious, and it can cause us to make bad choices. So we have to know how to chill. We have to know how to relax and just be open to receive the message from within, instead of searching, because we don't have to search. We will attract everything that we need once we get in position. When we're in position, everything that we need will come to us. We don't have to go out looking for it. We don't have to be anxious. When we do things from the heart, we're going to always be protected. I read energy and I read the Bible. I read the Bible because I want to understand it from a different perspective, and not from an oppressive point of view. Not to give my power away, but to empower me. Because it's about love. It's not about Jesus. It's about love and standing in your power and knowing who you are. I know we've been manipulated to believe other things and to believe in sources outside of ourselves, but God is within us. Everything that we need is within us. Love should be within us. Protection is within us. When we love ourselves, we know how to protect ourselves. When we love ourselves, we know that we need boundaries. When we love ourselves, we know that we don't have to rush. When we love ourselves, we know that we can think things through. We know that we can take breaks. We don't have to be desperate when we love ourselves. So the biggest thing is we have to find out who we are. Find out who we are. Become self-aware. I know sometimes, we don't like to know about our mistakes and where we went wrong and things we could have did better. And, we like to see ourselves as right. But at the end of the day, we are not always right. Living in this world is an experience where we're going to always continue to learn. And we have to be open to that, open to change. And new perspectives. We have to have an open heart. We have to be willing to forgive. We have to be willing to apologize. It's so much that go into this. It's so much self-work versus my kingdom spouse, my twin flame, my lover, this person I'm with now, my frenemy, my enemies who stab me in the back, who doing me wrong. It's more to life than that. This world that we live in is filled with frustration and injustice. But that's not our main focus. Our main focus is how can we become better? What can we do to help? What can we do to serve? What is it that we have to offer to raise the frequency? Okay. Well, I just needed to say that. I needed to say that. Because we are not perfect. We are perfectly who we are. We don't have to look at another soul and wish we was them or wish we had what they had or had anything like them. We can admire people, but we have to know what it is that we have to offer. And once we know what we have to offer, then we can collaborate with the people that we admire and the people that we feel like have strength in certain areas. It's about collaboration. It's about working together to serve. It's not about competition and tearing each other down. It's about building each other up. It's about building alliances. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to end this message. And I appreciate everyone who came in, everyone who tuned in. And we have to just continue to be devoted to doing the self-work so that we can know and have more to offer to help raise the frequency, to help raise the vibration, to help bring about awareness and love. Because love is the highest frequency, and it will always be the highest frequency. And nothing will trump that. Love is top tier. It's at the top. So let's focus on our heart and open up our hearts more. And focus on ourselves more. And do what it is that we need to do to become better, so that we can serve our purpose here on this earth. Okay? All right. Peace and love. Until next time. Thank you for watching.